One young girl, she was an altar girl. Huh? I want to say here also, altar boys and girls, they are vulnerable. I remember this altar girl who came to me and said, you know, she said with me one experience when she said that, our father called me to his room. I said, is this the first time? He said, no, I never liked that father. Why you don't like? No, because after altar serving, they come to the sacristy and they stand in front of father and they bless, these children. And whenever father would bless me, she's saying, oh, how are you? Nice, and he would put his hand almost close to her chest. And she said, I never used to like that. Father used to touch my like that. I said, then you should tell, no, father, why you didn't? No, I just ran away. And now I had decided I will never serve at mass when he is there at the altar. Not only that, he said, whenever I see that father on the altar, I just run away from that mass. And because father from the altar also, he looks at me in one particular way. I was, my gosh, what can is this? And this girl was in her 7th or 8th standard. And then she said twice this happened to her after altar serving. And one evening after mass, she didn't serve at the altar, but this priest happened to see her saying, hello, please come na. See, my room is very messy. Can you please help me to put it tidy? I said, and she said, oh, father is asking, so naturally they will say yes. They will not say no, na. And this girl went up to help father after an evening mass. And she said, father, what help you want? She saw everything is fine. No, come, sit. How are you? How are things at home? Fine? Yeah, father. Yes, okay, nothing. She's wondering. Come. Tell me. Come closer to me. And he was sitting on a chair. Come. How are things at home? All okay? Come. And he made her sit on his lap. And then this girl was she was finding very difficult to even share with me what really happened. But I tried to ask her to explain to me what exactly he did. Just made you sit on the lap. Then if he made you sit on your lap, where was his hands? He said he was rubbing my thighs. Another hand he had put on my shoulder. Then when he started rubbing my thighs, I got up. I said, father, I want to go home. My mommy will be waiting. I said, wait, no, please get me water, for me. And his water was in his bedroom. And she's now again, father is saying, water you bring. Our people are not used to saying no to fathers. So this girl goes and she said, father, what is here? Why? In her mind, she's saying, my father could not have taken by himself or what. Anyway, she went, she was filling the glass and this priest came behind her saying, and then she understood she was in the wrong place and she said, father, take this water and I'm going. And suddenly she saw one of her cousin near the door. Thank God the door was open. He had not closed the door. Thanks be to God. So she saw her cousin and she said, father, my cousin has come. I want to go with him. Please. And there were some chocolates on the table. She pretended, father, I'll take some chocolates and I'm going. She made up a story and she said, I'm my cousin. And he is telling her, is it safe for you to go with your cousin? In her mind, she said, I'm more safer there than here. So she just ran away. Again there, she said, I went and I was shivering. I got fever. I went under my blanket. I didn't tell my mother. I didn't tell anybody. I said, you knew I was there. You could have at least told me. She said, no. If I tell you, you will go and tell my parents and you will go and tell that father and all. I didn't say anything and she kept quiet. And from that time, she didn't want to go for confession to any priest. She was in a boarding school after that. It affected her studies. She was very bad. And she was put in a boarding school. There, the sisters compelled her to go for confession. See, we don't know what is the problem. So all Catholic girls go for confession. And this one said, my God, I don't want to face I don't want to go to a priest. Then what she did, she made sure she was in the middle. Some girls were before her, some girls were behind her. Because she wanted to make sure that she is not caught by the priest.